Howdy, howdy. Tuesday, folks. Got another camper here. I was going to wait to get to it because we still got this pile. And also our container's full. I got this thing loaded up yesterday with a bucket. I started making a video of using the bucket and loading it, and then I started to remember that there's a couple guys that are loader operators with bucket operations. I didn't want nobody critiquing me. Somebody told me, actually it was Classic Ride Society, told me, he goes, remember, you get to show the audience what you want them to see. And you know, because I said, hey man, sometimes I got this, sometimes I got that, and you know, what do people, you know, like? What do they want to see when I was first starting out? Classic Ride Society helped me out a lot, folks. He really did. He's still down for Team Cowboy. Awesome. But I got a little shout out here. I know I said I wasn't gonna do any shout outs over here, but I got a real special request. And Sadie Jean, I sure appreciate it. I'm only doing this because I know no management is around currently. So let me get it moved away from the fence, and we'll get to shredding this bad boy. But I think I did a pretty good job. I filled that whole container with and it's not actually like I mean, it is a bucket. It's a bucket, but it has these channels that we welded into it to where you're like under the bucket. You're not, and it goes on the end of the forks. But anyway, y'all see? Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta do something better than this. I gotta do something better. I got plenty of time. I got the Velcro I'm gonna put over here. I'll get it fixed, folks. Sadie Jean, I sure appreciate it. Really, really do. Where are we gonna start? Where are we gonna start? I like taking these walls off. This is a pop out right here. Y'all want to look inside of it before we start crushing? How about that? I don't know how much battery I got. Y'all know the story. Y'all know the story. Come on, we'll take a quick look at it. Safari RVs, Abilene, Texas. Cardinal. Yeah, we were talking about keeping the axles, but we got to looking at them and you can see they're bent. Bunch of trash, all that'll be on the ground here in a matter of minutes. Uh-oh, looks like somebody was stashing a steering wheel. You get that a lot in junkyards. People will pull parts and then they'll just stash them somewhere else. Yeah, it's all wrecked. Ceiling's coming in. Somebody said, save me the ceiling fan. And man, you better go get it. I ain't pulling no ceiling fan. Them things are like $30. I don't see any goodies. Microwave, or yeah, what is that, microwave? No, what is that? Oh, that's a CD player. Music. Here's a shower stall. Bedroom, or I guess it's the bedroom area. There's a sink. Toilet. Oh, we got in the medicine cabinet. Poopery, huh? Oh, look at that wasp. Plotting on me. I got something for you. All right, let's get after it. I gotta know, is it fun watching other people make messes? Come on out of there. Trying to get that pop-up out. It don't really matter. Let's get this roof peeling. But you'd be really surprised how much you can pick up with using the bucket. I mean, you can really get a lot of it picked up off the ground. I mean, there's still going to be some hand picking, but not very much. Man, I got to do better on that phone holder. Oh, dang, that mirror. Do I get those 7 years of bad luck? Dude, I can't have that 7 years of bad luck. Man, I don't need all that bad luck. Jeez, what have I done to myself? Mr. Bill Junkin' Fool. If you're watching, these I-beams are seriously handy. If you get your loader up and running, get grease lightning running, they're handy. You can get a lot of work done with them. All right. I like to tear the walls out and try to keep the roof in one piece, and then I can fold it and kind of make it easier to handle. I know y'all can't see a whole bunch, especially the stuff that's going on up high. All right, now, don't be a hardhead. You will comply. Ooh, that mirror is messing me up. Man, did y'all catch the glare off that thing? I gotta put some trash over it. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something off of these campers and these RVs. Mitch, the trash man over in Northern Ireland, he asked me. He said, "Now, come on, man, be honest. Where's the value in all this? You know, I mean, he wasn't being a smart ass about it or anything like that. He was just like, you know, where's the value? Well, there really isn't any. There really isn't. But this is one of those situations like, whoa, what was that? Oh, nothing. So these were at an auction. They were at an insurance auction. They got wrecked. Blah blah blah. However they wound up there. Well, my boss just has a standing relationship with these people that, you know, like whatever doesn't sell, or, you know, he'll take it. And it's kind of like, you know how business works, y'all. Everybody knows that. Like, do me a favor, I'll do you a favor someday down the road. You know, keep the relationship going. Also, for times like now, this ain't the first time that the price of metal has dropped severely. This is one of those keep cowboy busy type thing. You know, I mean, the man could say, look, metal went down. I'm losing money. I can't afford for all of y'all to be here. So everybody's going to start working half days or half a week, or work 1 week and be off another week. He's not doing that. He's saying, I will find you some work. You want to work? I'll find you some work. That's what this kind of stuff is. It's, I got a real good boss. Real good dude. I mean, just, in my opinion, he's not one of those persons that's like, how much money he's going to open a business to how much money can I make? In my opinion, his philosophy is, how many families can I help raise? How many groceries can I help put on the table? You know, he has a different philosophy, and it's awesome. It's just awesome. He's a real good dude. I don't know how good a video this is, but it's something, folks. It's something. I'm trying. If I can video it and we can make a video out of it, make somebody smile, it's all good. That's what it's all about. I'm having fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. We don't do it very often. Easy, man. Easy. This is all the cabinets and everything. telling you, you get a lot of work done with the end of these forks. A lot. I sure am glad I finally found some toilet paper. I look inside here and I see these curtains on this window, and I'm telling you, I was looking at the curtains at the house. I was like, this is a pretty soft material. Times are about to get desperate. Y'all think I'm joking? Times were about to get desperate. I was going through the kids' dressers and drawers, going through their clothes, and like, does my daughter wear this shirt anymore? Does my son wear this sweatshirt anymore? They were about to get desperate, folks. I'm just splitting the roof and the walls is all I'm doing. Man, I wonder if there's a bunch of money in that coffee can. You never know. You never know. How about that? Did y'all see that? Cowboy done messed around and found a roll of toilet paper. That'll work. Man. What are the odds of that? I was just talking about needing toilet paper. Boom, an emergency roll. Awesome. That's cool. I love this job. What are the odds? I mean, come on. Hey, what's in the bathroom cabinets? I don't know, whatever it is, it's freaking gross. I ain't messing with it. What is that? I don't know, I seen something right here. Oh, it's one of them boxes that earbuds, headphones come in. Don't need it. I hope y'all don't mind this video. 20 minutes of, I know a lot of people like to crush in the cars, but we'll get back to crushing here pretty soon. They're processing cars right now as we speak, draining all the fluids and all that jazz. Oh, speaking of fluids, I've had a couple questions. I missed that on the questions and answers the other day. All the fluids are recycled. They're reused. We put them in. We have containers that we put it in, and an oil company comes by and they pump it all out. And as far as I know, I don't know the whole procedure, but it goes down to Houston, and they clean it up. They separate the oil and the gas, and then some of it's used for big ships. They burn it on big ships out on the ocean, and then some of it's used for heating homes. They call it fuel oil for heating homes. And then also, sometimes they clean it up in that real cheap oil you see at like the dollar store, you know, them off brands. That's recycled oil, folks. That's recycled oil. Sadie Jean, thank you much. Thank you much. I know I got some shout outs going. I got a list on that going too. Made a list of questions. I made a list of shout outs. There you go, Sadie, one more time. Sadie Jean. Anybody hiding anything in the freezer? People hide goodies in the freezer all the time. Well, how many damn doors this thing got? Oh, I'm sorry about the cussing. My bad. Nothing. Thought maybe it might be a frozen pizza or something in there. Some burritos. Some Hot Pockets. Everybody loves Hot Pockets. Man, this is that wreck I wanted to show y'all the other day, but it's bad. This is the way this car showed up. It did not go in the crusher. This is the way it came in off the record. Look how far pushed over it is. It's a worst T-bone I've ever seen in my life. I don't even want to mess with it too much. I know somebody. I know that's the bumper right here. This is the bumper. This is supposed to be parallel with the driving surface, not perpendicular with the driving surface. The whole front end of this car is twisted. I really didn't want to show it, but the good with the bad, right? Y'all look at that. This is how it come in off the record. Look, where I'm putting my fork right now, on my right fork, that's the floor, that's the bottom of the car, twisted up into the air. I mean, somebody, yeah, I don't gotta say it. Y'all know what's up. This is probably one of my like top 10 wrecks that I've seen. I have seen some bad wrecks. This is in my top 10. Oh, a bunch of stuff's still connected. Ain't no biggie. Oh, come on now. I thought that was gonna work. Sometimes it does. You take and wrap them wires around the end of your fork and they just tear right off.